Come on, Paul.
No. No. That's dead. No. I'm not. No, that's dead.
I just put somebody on the line, man. Weird. Your ass smashing in this damn thing.
You Corby, really nigga?
Look at this home.
No.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, as the Thunder play one at home. The Bucks will end the road trip here before heading back to Milwaukee. This game. It's going to be a challenge for him. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And they face this team just once more after tonight. So they lost that first matchup. They're looking to get this one to boost their confidence, to give themselves a chance to win the season series.
And Greg, I think that'll have them coming out of the locker room with a little pep in their step. I mean, they do not want to lose back-to-back games for this team, especially having only one more game to play against them this season.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Monroe in the 5 spot. Now here's Westbrook. He's a guy who's... Yeah. It's not possible what we just... Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Carter Williams against Westbrook. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Parker kicks to Monroe. 5 to shoot. And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Monroe.
Really good example there.
They were just these.
They're banging on the floor, man.
And Durant, here we go. And he
They'll
slams
take
it
it
one-handed.
One-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah.
What
He
he
is
look like?
so smooth.
Bruh, I don't care.
Finish like
AJ
that.
Brown.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Rick, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance
That's
of
already
great
said.
on-the-ball defense.
That's already been
displayed
said.
right there.
Put it on guard.
Oh, God.
Look at the big
Oh,
fella
look.
working
Oh,
on that
God,
because he
Jimmy.
knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair.
But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Frames the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Damn. You said I was too surprised. What?
Great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Durant.
Nice of it.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now
We got
3 for 4. You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with
You know we lost on
they
purpose,
have
though.
on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim
Nah, for real, let me tell you the
backing
story.
them up on any drive.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. We didn't lose on purpose. Our coach made us lose on purpose though.
And there's the slam dunk to finish
Like,
it
I ain't
off.
gonna explain it to you. Cause
Hey,
you know,
Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish.
nah,
Like
y'all
this
need to
one.
win.
Well,
Y'all
he
did.
wasn't
Y'all
going to
did
give
that.
that
Y'all did
opportunity
that.
up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And a final note on the Thunder defense.
I was thinking about this.
Is a
I was sleepy as fuck, and off that
They
bus.
have guys that aren't scared
I was
to
sleepy.
challenge shots.
Oh
And
my
they're a
God, I slept
solid
so
group
good.
that knows how to play tough team defense.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor checked in for Adams.
Y'all was driving slow
Waiters
as fuck.
comes
We
in
trying to get
for
home.
Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
Y'all always go to McDonald's.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Screened by Ibaka. And here's Morrow outside. Oklahoma City the rebound. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Excellent D there from Parker. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Why you say you surprised
by
like that?
3.
It's obviously a reason.
There's 48 seconds left. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Mayo missing.
No reason.
Oklahoma so far in the game.
Make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
The rebound by Middleton. To the paint. They get a hand on it. Morrow. Both teams have it going. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense. Keeping that pressure on defense by going inside.
You recording?
Collison between the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Durant just inside the line. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he makes
No, I'm
the
not.
first.
Every time I'm talking to you, that's what I be doing playing 2K.
And both free throws good for Durant.
I don't even be on like that.
Well done again.
I
He
just
doesn't
done
have
it
the
like
same
so
problems
long.
at the line that play some of the
But be
NBA's
like-
other big men.
Carter Williams kicks to Mayo.
Let me stop.
Pass to Monroe. From downtown. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit
You
after
want me to
that
tell you
one he
why?
had earlier.
Because we lost because our coach made us lose. I'm telling you.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's
To do the
an
game,
easy
bro.
layup. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I
At
tell you
the
what,
end,
he's
when
got
Q
a
was
few
like,
more of those.
when he was making all his shit, she took him out.
Even further.
Westbrook drives in.
You know,
That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially
Twins is
down low.
smoking for the game.
Well,
and shit.
took on the big guys going in
Man.
there and challenging them.
My mom
like
was
he
out there.
did.
She was like,
But boy, that was a nice
she
job.
seen the 2 twins and taking
Timeout
some
is
two.
called. First of the game for the Thunder.
We saw them over
It's a
there
victory here
field
for the home
smoking.
team last time these guys met.
She told
They
our
did
coach.
win that last
And our
game in
coach
this
was
matchup,
like,
and it seemed they got the benefit
They
of
always
the whistle.
smoke weed. And,
Yeah, significant differential in free
That's
throws
only
made.
that's the only way they
Give
can
them
play.
credit.
They high
They
and shit.
capitalized on those
My mom was
opportunities.
like, so you know, tell her, like, you can go tell somebody.
Jason Kidd has seen a lot of
Be able
things
to play
in
and
his first
shit.
few years.
And Coach Weir was
of
still
coaching.
mad. Shame,
He
shame.
changed teams once and had some
Oh God,
personnel issues.
we
but
could have won. Who
you
wanted
cannot
to
deny that
win?
he knows how to get the
We had
most out
so
of
many
his team.
like I don't know how to explain. I ain't even gonna explain. It ain't all fault.
Williams against Westbrook. The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, some niggas playing skate on.
We got 30 piece.
And with Kidd, the results on the floor, Greg
We got
Smith
30
what
piece.
he wants out of his players, Clark, and
Last time they
he
30
keeps them
piece.
accountable.
And you know,
First time
having that
30.
accountability is what made the Bucks so much better last season. Kidd is still a very young head coach, but I tell you what,
Oh, yeah,
he's
that's
shown
smart.
me a bright future in that capacity for himself.
Kyle Singler's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Them niggas be lit.
3. That's good. Roberson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mayo kicks to Monroe.
I used to smoke weed.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
When I was tired.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. If he gets another, it probably
I got
puts
kicked.
him on the bench for the rest of the first.
I got fired. Someone
And
had
the
stripped
Thunder
me.
making a switch here. Foy's checked in.
Nothing fancy there. It's needed.
Nope. His
No,
only
we gone.
concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style.
I ain't
I like
like
the
that.
simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-hand flow.
No good on
I'm
that.
playing 2K on
And
YouTube.
the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in.
What?
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Bucks.
Cause you can go on YouTube right now and watch me play. Oh God.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has
'Cause I'm that
become
nigga.
more and more physical.
Boy, it
The
certainly
nigga,
appears to
nigga.
be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Just like
this quarter, and
fucking
that's
both
the
ends.
result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And
But at the
a
end of the game, them
huge
niggas
play.
could not
I mean,
get the
they need
rebound.
more like it because
I
I wasn't going down there. I was at half court. I was
Probably so. That's usually
I was
a
getting
crucial
on
element.
the
Shot ugly ass. He just saw his face.
Had they been converting those
That nigga
second
was
chances
running.
all along instead of waiting until now,
This nigga named Shaheem.
And with the offense getting right to the rim,
He said he
at
liked
least
it.
they saved the layup.
old school D right
You don't
there.
know what
Just
he look
telling
like.
them
This is
no
it.
easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Huh?
Looking at who's out there now
What
for the
is shot?
Thunder.
20?
Cantor
20.
checked in for Steven Adams. Waiters comes in for Roberson.
You
And
can
it's
look.
Payne in for Randy Ford. The Bucks also with the sub. Bonds checked in.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one off.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end
He ugly.
as a difference maker.
Oh God.
Takes it down the middle. And again, the Bucks miss. Thunder leading by 5. Waiters does it to Ibaka. Here's Payne. Offensive rebound. Cantor kicks to Payne. Waiters passes to Ibaka. Singler for three. Good on the shot.
That's your future husband. Stop flexing on him.
Got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the dunk by Parker.
Man, you know that nigga cute.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Payne can't hit.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a blocker. He made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Loud packs, but they must.
For the Thunder, Durant comes in for Singler, and Anthony Morrow subbed in for Payne. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clocking. Bucks trail by 6. And now Carter Williams. No one back to stop him.
And that is a major league flush right
One
there.
time.
Contests like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the
Four
tide
low.
rolling in their direction.
You're
Four
exactly
low.
right. I mean, so
Go
often
at
when a
6.
team gets
That's
that
four
kind of
right,
explosive
man.
play
Four
out of the
left.
backcourt, that can really rally
No.
and galvanize the whole squad. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
2-1.
Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight
He's
reel.
winning, bro. Why you saying so shitty?
Here's Durant. And that's not going to go.
Ah!
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Huh? Bruh, I got 4 words for you. Shut the fuck up. I had to count the pose. I was like, I got. Hey, tell y'all, the girls coach, so she need to drop some digits.
Basketball coach or the coach?
Basketball, the woman coach.
Ms. Wilson.
What's her name?
Ms. Wilson.
You said her name, Miss Malone.
I said Ms. Witherspoon.
Yeah, I'm make her with the spoon, all right. Hey, is Roche look gay?
They need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way.
Yeah, you go to school?
You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
You're right, you be around the
Smasher
24-8.
mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Hey, number 10, calf muscles, big as fuck.
He must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a
Oh my
little
God.
faster today than normal.
I think her name like Andrea or something. Her calf muscles, big as hell.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of
Let me do
basketball.
that.
You have to like what we're seeing from Antetokounmpo.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Chris Middleton.
Who was we?
Craig Monroe is up there with Steve
Maybe
Novak.
number
Then
10.
it's Mayo.
Sometimes Tequila, but she be missing her layups.
Novak misses.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Number 13, I think. Her jumper ugly.
Capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
number
when
one.
he's got a lead like
Number
that,
one,
why
she's-
not take a
she's
few
great.
chances? A lot
She was
more
like 2 for 7
engaging
for
and
people.
entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one
She
hand.
ugly as fuck too.
And here's Mayo for 3.
She's like a
Starting
damn
to get
bull,
restless
bro.
here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah.
And it's all one-way traffic
She
tonight.
look weird as
They
fuck in the
have been
face. Her
lights
face
out.
strong as hell.
There's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
Who else we hooping?
Again, it's just one game,
Yeah,
but nonetheless a very impressive
that's-
one.
that's
The way
it.
they've handled their business here.
Now a timeout called by
Out of the 3 last, she be getting all rebounds. Man, they got a lot of hair. All of them motherfuckers. I can play against them, go for rebound, and get smacked in the face by the fucking hair. All that shit. All that shit fake. All that shit fake.
You pay me no shit last night.
No?
Yo. I don't know. You play who? You play on top of this one.
Giant. Giant.
AKA Kaya. AKA Kaya.